How's it going, everybody? It's your boy Robin with Druid Core Gaming, and tonight we are going to be playing a fun and wild game known as Fallout New Vegas. Personally, this has been one of my favorites, or Fallout in general. It's a newer kind of. I've known about Fallout for years, but I finally get to be able to record and share my experiences with Fallout and how my playstyle is, and you guys will be able to see how I play. So we're gonna start a new game. Let's get it started. Stay quiet for this.
War never changes. When atomic fire consumed the Earth, those who survived did so in great underground vaults. When they opened, their inhabitants set out across the ruins of the old world to build new societies, establishing villages, forming tribes. As decades passed, what had been the American Southwest united beneath the flag of the new California Republic, dedicated to old world values of democracy and the rule of law. As the Republic grew, so did its needs. Scouts spread east, seeking territory and wealth in the dry and merciless expanse of the Mojave Desert. They returned with tales of a city untouched by the warheads that had scorched the rest of the world, and a great wall spanning the Colorado River. The NCR mobilized its army and sent it east to occupy Hoover Dam and restore it to working condition. But across the Colorado, another society had arisen under a different flag. A vast army of slaves forged from the conquest of 86 tribes, Caesar's Legion. 4 years have passed since the Republic held the dam, just barely, against the Legion's onslaught. The Legion did not retreat. Across the river, it gathers strength. Campfires burn, training drums beat. Through it all, the New Vegas Strip has stayed open for business, under the control of its mysterious overseer, Mr. House, and his army of rehabilitated tribals and police robots. You are a courier, hired by the Mojave Express to deliver a package to the New Vegas Strip. What seemed like a simple delivery job has taken a turn for the worse.
You got what you were after, so pay up.
You're crying in the rain, Pally.
Guess who's waking up over here?
Time to cash out.
Will you get it over with?
Maybe cons kill people without looking them in the face. But I ain't a fink. Dig? You've made your last delivery, kid. Sorry you got twisted up in this scene. From where you're kneeling must seem like an 18-carat run of bad luck. Truth is, the game was rigged from the start.
Man, both of them fucking con games. I'm super excited to see them blow my brain out. But joke's on them. I lived. Because Caroline's players blah. I didn't read that fast enough. It's bright.
You're awake.
Yeah,
How about
waking
that?
up.
Whoa, easy there, easy. You've been out cold a couple of days now.
A few
Why don't you
days.
just relax a second? Get your bearings. Let's see what the damage is. How about your name? Can you tell me your name?
Okie dokie. We're gonna go with my tried and true. Billy Courier. B-I-N. Robin. There we go.
I can't say it's what I'd have picked for you, but if that's your name, that's your name.
Yeah, it
I'm
is my
Doc
name.
Mitchell.
What's wrong with it?
Welcome to Good Springs. Now, I hope you don't mind, but I had to go rooting around there in your noggin to pull all the bits of lead out. I take pride in my needlework, but you'd better tell me if I left anything out of place. How'd I do?
Male. Hispanic. That. I like one. Make him look like an old man. Old Mexican man. Big old beard. Sure you want this to be your character?
Well,
Yes.
I got most of it right anyway. Stuff that mattered. Okay. No sense keeping you in bed anymore. Let's see if we can get you on your feet.
Yes.
Good. Why don't you walk down to the end of the room? Over by that vigor tester machine there. Take it slow now. It ain't a race. Ooh, looking good so far. Go ahead and give the vigor tester a try. We'll learn right quick if you got back all your faculties.
Alright. What am I doing, folks? You're gonna see. Alright, folks. 8 in luck. 8 there. 8 here. 6. Yeah. So I feel like Lady Luck is gonna be on my side.
That's something.
Lady Luck's on my side, boys.
For someone who's been in bed a while. It's a wonder you can move at all. Well, we know your vitals are good,
Okay.
but that don't mean them
Need
bullets
those.
didn't leave you nuttered and a bighorn are dropping. What do you say you take a seat in my couch and we go through a couple of questions. See if your dogs are still barking.
Okay, I can do it after this. Because I'm gonna make myself smart.
All right. I'm gonna say a word. I want
Make
you to say
myself
the first thing
smarters.
that comes to mind. Dog. House.
Cat. Shelter.
Night.
Too bad they don't have day, because whenever I hear night, I instantly think day. Oh, campfire.
Enemy.
Stay out.
Light.
Dark.
Mother.
I think father. But I think caretaker.
Okay. Now I got a few statements. I want you to tell me how much they sound like something you'd say. First one. Conflict just ain't in my nature.
Realistically,
I ain't given to relying on others for support. I'm always fixin' to be the center of attention.
I mean, with these stats, yes. But IRL, not really. But we're gonna go agree.
I'm slow to embrace new ideas.
Yeah, disagree.
I charge in to deal with my problems head on.
I do.
Almost done here. What do you say you have a look at this? Tell me what you see.
Broken chain, chemical reaction, shadow door frames, including.
Okay.
Yeah.
How about this one?
See a ship.
Last one.
This one looks like two bears high-fiving each other. Like in a dope-ass pose, too. But I do see a mushroom cloud, too. I can see the mushroom cloud.
Well, that's all she wrote.
That's all she
I
wrote,
don't
folks.
have nothing to compare it to, so maybe you'd better just have a look at the results. See if it all seems right to you.
Let's see what my stats will be. Definitely take off explosives. I'm not really going to be using explosives as much. I'll take... Sneak is a good 22. My survival's ass. But we're going to go... Repair and lockpick. Why? So I can lockpick, of course.
Before I turn you loose, I need one more thing from you.
Do you know?
I got a form for you to fill out so I can get a sense of your medical history. Just a formality. Ain't like I expect to find you got a family history of getting shot in the head.
What's it to you if I did? So I got 2 traits. While using guns. Wild Wasteland, yes. And range. Kazi, heavy-handed, good nature. Barter, medicine, repair, science, and speech, but have a -5 to energy weapons. Explosive, guns, melee weapons, and unarmed. 4 eyes, fast shot, built to destroy. Oh, but I'm gonna have to do a lot more repairing. I'll do a lot of repairing if I do this one. I think I might do. You have +10 action points, but your reckless nature you have -2 to damage threshold. Trigger discipline. I want to be accurate.
All right, I guess that about does it. Come with me, I'll see you out.
Sorry guys, I'm sending a quick text out to the mother to my mother, sending her a nice text because earlier today I did hang out with them. It was nice. It was a nice little Sunday evening. Sorry, I didn't mean to date it. Fix that. Okay. There we go. Okay. So now, come over here. Repair it. Sorry, Doc. Oh, I don't have science. No! I'm just grabbing. Take a knife just in case. Doc, I'm just making sure I'm stocked. Please understand. Don't need that. Sugar bombs, pumpkin beans. Cram. Cram. Refrigerator. Yes. Box of detergent. Okay. Just the bathroom. There we go.
Here, these are yours. Was all you had on you when you was brought in. I hope you don't mind, but I gave the note a look. I thought it might help me find a next of kin. But it was just something about a platinum chip. Well, if you're heading back out there, you ought to have this. They call it a Pip-Boy. I grew up in one of them vaults they made before the war. We all got one. Ain't much use to me now, but you might want such a thing after what you've been through. I know what it's like having something taken from you. And put this on, too, so the locals don't pick on you for lacking modesty. Never was much my style, anyway.
Thanks for patching me up, Doc.
Don't mention it. It's what I'm here for. You should talk to Sunny Smiles before you leave town. She can help you learn to fend for yourself in the desert. She'll likely be at the saloon. I reckon some of the other folks at the saloon might be able to help you out, too. And the metal fella, Victor, who pulled you out of your grave. Anyway, you ever get hurt out there, you come right back. I'll fix you up. But try not to get killed anymore.
Alright, Doc. Recommended. I'm not going to do hardcore mode. Thanks, Doc. Well, let me see if I can do a science kit. Oh, I can't. The blinding lights. Let's say hi to Mr. Victor here.
Howdy, partner. Might I say you're looking fit as a fiddle?
Thanks for taking
Don't
me out the
mention
grave.
I'm always ready to lend a helping hand to a stranger in need.
How did you happen to find me?
I was out for a stroll that night when I heard the commotion up the old bone orchard. Saw what looked like a bunch of bad eggs, so I laid low. Once they had run off, I dug you up to see if you were still kicking. Turns out you were. So I hauled you off to the dock right quick.
Do you know who those men were who attacked me?
Can't say that I'm familiar with the rascals. Some of the fine folks in town might be able to help you out with that.
How did you end up here in Good Springs?
I moseyed into town, 10, 15 years ago. Before that, I can't quite seem to recall. Odd. Anyway, it's a right peaceful town, and I reckon it's as fine a place to settle as any.
Never seen a robot like you before.
I'm a Securitron. Robco Security Model 2060B. If you ever see any of my brothers, tell them Victor says howdy. Happy trails!
He seems nice. Oops. Wrong door.
Howdy. What can Easy Pete do for you?
I don't know. What can you do for me, good sir?
The one in the fancy suit seemed to be calling the shots. That's as much as I know. Other folks in town might know more. Word of advice, though. If you ever catch up with him, watch out. The man's got cold eyes like a snake. Can't be trusted, I'd say.
Why are you called Easy Pete?
Was a prospector until I decided to settle here to get away from the NCR. Now we'll just take it easy and help out with the Brahmin and Bighorners.
You're a prospector? Like digging for gold and silver?
Nah. Means I poke through old buildings looking for working tech and such. Some folks just call it salvaging, but never liked the term. Way I see it, salvage means it's broken, near worthless. Me, I look for the good stuff. Guns, chems, spare parts. Good money in it.
Did you ever find good while prospecting?
Don't get me wrong. The NCR's got a lot of decent folk in it. It's just that they make you part of them whether you like it or not.
I think I might accidentally hit the other one.
Towns like Good Springs and Prim don't stay independent for long. Not if you've got something the NCR wants. Still, the NCR keeps the Legion away. The machine? Harmless. No matter what Trudy says. She thinks it's hiding something. But I think it's just a broken down relic with no place to be.
Let's do...
They're slavers, led by a guy named Caesar, or Caesar. Not sure how you're supposed to say it. A couple of years ago, they tried to take over Hoover Dam, but the NCR beat them back. The NCR didn't or couldn't finish the job, though. The Legion's got its strength back and is getting ready for another round at the dam. My money's still on the NCR winning, but you never know. We've been hearing stories about legionaries on the Nevada side of the river, so keep a gun handy. You don't want to get caught by them.
Let's see what we can do.
Keep your gun handy if you go poking around some of the abandoned places around here, like the schoolhouse. Critters move in there sometimes.
I think there might be some stuff in there. We'll go right now. Let's just get through the basic tutorial.
Cheyenne, stay. Don't worry, she won't bite unless I tell her to.
Ooh, okay. Dr. Mitchell said you can help me, teach me to survive in the desert.
Sure can. Take the road southeast out of town till it hits the freeway. Prim is the town with the roller coaster straight south. Can't miss it. NCR patrols do a good job of keeping the highway clear, but I'd keep your gun where you can reach it easily. You never know who you'll run into. Off the road, you'll probably start running into hostile wildlife. My advice would be to stick to the highway when you can.
Oh.
Yeah, I guess there's a thing or two I could show you. Sounds like you need all the help you can get after what they done to you.
Alright, let's
Meet me outside, behind the saloon.
kind of cut through all this real quick. Okie dokie. Can you walk any faster? Walk faster!
Now, see the sarsaparilla bottles on the fence there? Take this and try to hit a couple of them.
Okie dokie.
That's the right idea. Look down the sight.
Damn, I missed it by a hair.
Try crouching down and staying still. It'll help your aim. Nice shot. Well, that's a start. but I don't reckon you came to me to learn to fight sarsaparilla bottles. Tell you what, I gotta go chase geckos away from our water supply anyway. Darn critters are attracted to it. Why don't you come along?
I think I'm gonna I'm gonna end the tutorial.
Suit yourself. Hope this helped you some. I'm heading back now. Hope I didn't miss anything good on the jukebox. Cheyenne would never forgive me. Hey, do me a favor. Trudy, she's the bartender up at the Prospector. Kind of the town mom. She likes to meet newcomers. She'd be cross with me if I didn't ask you to poke your head in and say hi.
Alright, let's go say hi to Trudy. Oh, Trudy.
I'm done being nice. If you don't hand Ringo over soon, I'm going to get my friends and we're burning this town to the ground. Got it?
We'll keep that in mind. Now, if you're not going to buy something, get out.
Yeah, get out of here.
What's your problem? What do you want? Yeah.
Yeah. Get out. Alright. Let's talk to Trudy.
Well, you've been causing quite a stir. Glad I finally got to meet you. Welcome to the Prospector Saloon.
I overheard your argument. What was that all about?
Looks like our little town got itself dragged into the middle of something we don't want anything to do with.
Aw, shit.
About a week ago, this traitor, Ringo, comes into town. Survivor of an attack, he says. Bad men after him. Needs a place to hide. We figured he was just in shock, so we gave him a place to lie low. We didn't actually expect anyone to come after him.
Hold up. If you guys notice, to the left, right next to the words, there's a gun in the cup, which is kind of funny. What are you gonna do?
Some of the others, like Sonny, will probably stand up for Ringo if he asks for help, which he hasn't. Personally, I hope he sneaks out of town one night and takes the powder gangers with him.
Powder gangers?
Chain gangs, really. The NCR brought them in from California to work on the rail lines. Problem is, it turns out that giving convicts a bunch of dynamite and blasting powder isn't the best idea. It was a big escape not too long ago. Some of them stuck together so they could make trouble. That's what we're dealing with now.
Why not just kill Joe Cobb and be done with it?
You mean murder him? That's not our way, even if Cobb is scum. He can bluster and threaten all he wants.
Where's Ringo now?
He's holed up at the abandoned gas station up the hill.
Let's talk about something
All right.
else.
If you were able to get Ringo out of this mess, you'd have a decent reputation around Good Springs. I'd even set you up with a discount. Of course, helping Ringo would also make the powder gangers mad, and they've got a lot of friends out there.
Yeah, I'll deal with them. Don't worry about it.
Don't know why you want to do a thing like that. Yep, you'd get on their good side, but people around here wouldn't appreciate it one bit.
True.
Not much, other than they're a bunch of freeloaders who expected a few rounds on the house. I was able to get them to pay up, though. Of course, one of the great cons did knock my radio to the floor, by accident, and it hasn't been working since. They were having some kind of argument about it, but the guy in the checkered coat kept shushing them. Sounded like they came in from the north through Quarry Junction. If that's the case, I can't say I blame them for not wanting to go back.
Why is that?
That whole area is overrun with the kind of critters that just get mad if you shoot them. Merchants avoid that whole stretch of I-15 like it's radioactive.
I vaguely know where that is. I'm pretty sure I know where that is.
I didn't hear exactly, but the leader was talking about the strip. Fellow wants to get there and avoid the 15, he'd have to go east. Take Highway 93 up. He's a convict, just without the chains. Said his name was Cobb. Powder gangers is what they call themselves. Plenty more like him out there. Sure, the outside looks okay, but I think something broke on the inside. There'd be caps in it for you. I do like to hear what's going on in the world. And that Mr. New Vegas seems like such a gentleman.
And you know the robot.
I know that thing as much as anyone else around here. It mostly keeps to
Damn,
itself,
she
which
doesn't
is
like
just
them
fine by
clankers, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. She does not like clankers. So she believes in super democracy. Some helldivers. Dun 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 dun. Alright, I'm done.
Other than rolling around once in a while, it doesn't do anything useful as far as I can tell. I don't know why it took an interest in you, but I'd be careful. It's never helped anyone before.
Damn, she don't like them. Let's talk about something else.
Fine by me.
Show me what you got
I'm
for
sure
sale.
you've got something you like.
Show me what you got. Damn, I don't have money for anything, huh?
Give me a shout if you need anything else.
Another thing. Goodbye.
Be careful out there.
Where's the radio? Repair the radio. I did it! Trudy, I did it!
Feeling thirsty? I can take care of that.
Fix.
Yeah, I heard it turn right back on after you got done tinkering with it. Here's some caps for the work.
Hell yeah. Think I can do it? Think I can do it?
Not at all. I'm never sure how much is
Hell
normally
yeah.
charged for this sort of thing. Here's some additional caps. That should be enough. Now, how about spending some of those caps in the saloon?
Show me
I'm
what
sure
you
you've
got.
something you like.
And accept.
Thanks. Be careful out there.
Alright.
That Doc Mitchell sure knows his stuff, doesn't he?
Sure does. Alright, let's check. Yeah. I know the stat. I know how to use this, don't worry. Quest. Where is he? Ah, he's over here. Reload this. But in the meantime, laser pistol, fully loaded too. Hell yeah, extra sunsets, sarsaparillas.
That's close enough. Who are you, and what do you want with me?
Not an enemy, that's what you're asking.
Sorry about the gun. You just caught me off guard, that's all. We got off to a bad start. What say we start over with a friendly game of Caravan? You know how to play?
Do you know there's a man named Joe Cobb looking for you?
Yeah. He doesn't look very tough, though. I hear he's afraid I'll shoot him down from one of the windows when I see him. And he's right. I'll have a much bigger problem once his friends show up. There's no way I could handle all of them in a gunfight.
What are you gonna do about them powder gangers?
I'm gonna lay low for as long as I can, assuming the town doesn't throw me to the wolves. I've got no chance against the gang on my own. We'd just end up sharing the same grave if it's just the two of us. Now, if some of the other people in town were also on board...
I'll ask around, see who I can round
Start
up.
with Sunny Smiles. She's been friendlier than most around here.
let's go see what they say. Luckily, with my luck so high and my charisma so high, I can probably talk my way into anything. And talk my way out of everything.
Feeling thirsty? I can take care of that.
Oh wait, not you. Sorry,
Be
Trudy.
careful
Not
out
right
there.
now. Or Sam.
Hi there. Sticking around Good Springs for a while longer?
I'm going to help Ringo take on the Powder Gangers. I might need your help.
Say no more. I'm in.
Damn, that was easy.
Just like that. I have a feeling that I'm going to end up fighting those guys one way or another, so I might as well get it over with. Joe Cobb talks about leaving us alone if we hand over Ringo, but I know his type. He and his friends will come after the town eventually. However, between you, me, and Ringo, we aren't exactly a force to be reckoned with. A lot of people around here look up to Trudy. If you could convince Trudy to join us, some of the folks in town might decide to help out as well. I know Easy Pete's got a stock of dynamite somewhere, and Chet just got a shipment of leather armor we could borrow. Talk to them as well. Finally, there's a good chance we'll all end up with extra holes in us. So if Doc Mitchell could cough up some extra stim packs, that'd be great.
Alright.
I'll be waiting.
Trudy first, because she's right here.
So you're planning on taking on Joe Cobb's gang. It's a big risk, but I suppose you have to do what you think is right.
Speech 25. You should help me take down the Powder Gangers. Powder. Bullets explosion. Lots of fun.
I was planning on sitting this one out, but for some reason...
Yeah, let's go!
I can't help but like you. I'm with you. Let me have a word with a few other folks, and I'll see if I can't round up some more members for this militia you're creating. While everyone does own a gun, we could stand to be a little better equipped. The general store probably has what we need in stock. Be careful out there.
Alright. I got Trudy in. Hell yeah. Alright, let's see if they let me get stuff in the general store.
You must be the one Doc Mitchell was patching up.
Mm-hmm.
The way I heard it, I didn't think you'd be walking out of that office. I've got plenty of supplies for sale. Even got some weapon mods and special ammo. Well worth the caps if you ask me. If you're hurting for caps, I've also got boxes of surplus ammo in the miscellaneous section. They're not great, but you get what you pay for. If Ringo doesn't head out on his own, I think we should hand him over. The town shouldn't get itself mixed into the problem. Don't mistake that for coward talk, though. We're a town of survivors. We'll fight tooth and nail if pushed, but we don't go looking for trouble. Now just hold on. I never voted to take on the Powder Gangers. That's a 1,000-cap investment you're talking about.
The town's at stake.
Look, you're bringing this on yourselves.
Damn.
There's no way I'm getting involved. But hey, I'm sure you can buy what you need.
Damn, I don't have money.
The leader was a New Vegas type. Typical city boy. He had a bunch of Great Khans with him, probably hired guns. The Great Khans normally stay in their own territory way up northwest, on account of them being enemies with the NCR.
What else can you
They're
tell me
tough
about
sons of bitches. Mean, but not crazy. They'll leave you alone unless you got something they want. The Great Khans deal in illegal chems. There's a good chance that most chems you come across were made by Great Khans. Take it easy now.
That didn't work. Let's talk to Easy Pete, see if I can get some dynamite.
Howdy. Too dangerous. Gonna kill all yourselves if I let you touch it. Better to leave it buried. Safer that way.
Ah.
Too dangerous. Sorry. Blow yourself up. Blow your neighbor up. Blow the whole town up. Bad trouble. Welcome. Yep.
That's it. Hi.
Feeling thirsty? I can take care of that. I'm sure I've
See
got
how much
something
I
you
got.
like.
Stew.
Give me
Yeah,
a shout
just-
if you need anything else. Be careful out there.
Alright, let's talk.
I'll keep an eye out for the powder gangers and meet up with you and Ringo when the time comes.
Would Chet be willing to give us his supplies?
Until next time.
Alright, I gotta go talk to Ringo. Alright, let's go, Ringo. It's time to put your big boy pants on. We're gonna take them all out, Ringo. The fuck was metal? What? The fuck? Tumbleweeds are made out of metal? That's weird. Oh, bunny hops and move a little bit faster.
So what's going on? Did
Sonny's with
Well,
us.
I guess that means we're ready to go. Unless you think there's something else you can do. All right, I'm ready. I hope.
Let's get
Time
right
to look
into
alive.
it.
The powder gangers are here to play.
How many are there?
At least 6. Joe Cobb included. They look pretty mean.
All
I'll
right,
be
let's
standing
go.
near the store. Let's hope that the gang doesn't manage to make it that far.
Careful! There's still more of them.
Where are they? Oh, here they come. Alright, I know how to use VATS, don't worry. Ow. Hold up, let's... blow his brains out!
Come on, murderer!
Damn it, ran out of ammo! What? Oh, powder gangers. Oh, okay. Okay. I'm liked in Good Springs. That's what mattered. Alright, let's see what they got. Yeah. Ooh. Ooh, stealth boy? Ooh, 14 skill points. Let's go. Barter, of course. Guns. Get that to 30. Get that to 40. Then we'll throw some into survival. There we go. Confirmed, you do something that can spell opponent outside of combat. You'll sometimes have access to unique dialogues when dealing with the same sex. No! Maybe. Or should I do this one? Maybe this one. This one's funnier. Swift Learner. This rank, you gain 10% to a total experience points. Points are earned. I can't use those yet. Let's go... Lady Killer.
I owe you a huge favor for this. Here, these are technically Crimson Caravan funds, but I know they'll understand once I explain things.
You're welcome.
I'll stick around for a bit longer, but I'll be gone in a few days. If you ever visit New Vegas, look me up at the Crimson Caravan camp.
You got it. Okay, I already checked him. What do you got? 20 gauge, bottle cap, dynamite, dynamite, dynamite. Hull gauge. Single shotgun. Huh, nice. .357 Magnum round, 20 gauge round, bottle caps, Desperado. Let's get that, and that. So, alright, let's go talk to them.
Hey.
That'll teach the powder gangs to avoid Good Springs in the future. Until next time.
I'm glad that business is over. I like it when Good Springs is nice and quiet. There's always something interesting going on. But the biggest news has to be the coming dust-up between the NCR and the Legion over the dam.
Gotta find the dam soon.
Be careful out there.
Okay.
Thanks again for all your help. It's a two-player game, and the winner takes the whole pie. You build a caravan using the cards in your deck. The goal is to create caravan bids that beat your opponent's bids. So there's more strategy than luck involved. It's why you won't see caravan in any casino. Too slow-paced. And more importantly, no house edge. Here, take this holotape. It goes into more specifics about the rules. You'll also need a deck, so take one of my spares. So, you feel like playing a game?
I don't have time for a game
All
right now.
Yeah.
Okay, now that we got that out of the way, let's head to data. Inquire about your delivery assignment with the administrator of the Mojave Desert in Pim. But in the meantime, let's go back.
And we're back. This is Mr.
Yeah.
And I feel something magic in the air tonight, and I'm not just talking about the gamma radiation. It's just about time to get you some news. Rumors persist about a super mutant refuge nestled high in the ski lodge to the northwest. If you should find it, do not, repeat, do not belittle a super mutant for taking the bunny slope. These headlines were brought to you by Vault 21. Vault 21. Everything's better when you experience it.
God, I always enjoy just having the music playing in the game.
This next song goes out from me to you.
can. Right here. No way. Hell yeah. Like I said, folks, Lady Luck is on my side. And away we begin. Off onto the wild wastes of the Mojave. There it is. Corn. Talk to this guy.
Hey, hello? Can you help me?
What's wrong?
My girl is trapped by geckos on the ridge, and I can't get to her. Please, she's going to die.
Where is she?
Go up the path, past the broken radio tower, and go to the right. They're at the top of the trail.
Play the guitar.
You will? Thank you for helping me. Please hurry.
My Johnny.
Up the hill, past the broken radio tower.
Maybe you're cold,
Well, first things first.
but you're so warm.
Empty suitcase. Empty bed.
I was always a fool for my
Johnny. Hmm.
for the one they call
Finish. Travel onward.
Play it again, Johnny Guitar. What if you go? What if you stay?
We get him.
What if you're cruel? You can be kind. I know. There was never a man
How did I miss?
like my Johnny.
There we go.
Johnny Guitar.
Hold up. Let's do some quick repairing. Let's do that. There's never a man like my Johnny. Ooh.
Like the one they call Johnny Guitar.
Oh, that's a lot of them. Oh no. Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. How are you not dead? There, finally. Okay, let's just use one because we are fine. Hit him in the head. All we gotta do. Right there. How did I miss? There we go. Victor? Thanks, Victor. Oh, I hit it. I love just the chaotic zoom in on the face. Alright. And he's running away. And he's empty.
You need to be careful. It's dangerous out here.
I know it is.
Heck, I can smell trouble a mile away. See that you do. I saved your life, so I kind of feel responsible for you is all.
Aww.
Well, sure you can, friend. But everyone needs a hand from time to time. Maybe you'll return the favor one day.
I'm not gonna say anything mean to Victor. He's nice.
See you around, buckaroo.
See you, bucko. You're empty.
You know, I tried to measure my charisma on a Vitomatic vigor tester once. The machine burst into flames. All the latest news coming your way right now. Rumors persist about a super mutant refuge nestled high in the ski lodge to the northwest. If you should find it, do not, repeat, do not belittle a super mutant for taking the bunny slope. Moving on. Refugees at Bitter Springs are giving startling accounts of the legate known as Lanius, who is said to be Caesar's top field
The
commander.
fuck was that?
One refugee told us the legate took over an underperforming squad of troops by beating its commander to death in full view of everyone. The legate then ordered a tenth of his own force be killed by the other 9/10. And you thought your boss was a pig. Boy, the Mojave Wasteland is just a fascinating place.
Sorry I tricked you, but thanks for clearing out the geckos. Now I can get to that stash up there, after I deal with you.
You love someone, but it wasn't quite true. Sure you have. But
Sorry, not sorry.
because it's a sin to tell a lie.
Goodbye. What's in the footlocker? What do you say? Is he talking about this box? The ammo box? Okay.
It's a sin to tell a lie.
Johnny's empty.
Have been broken.
Oh, I need lockpick 55. Huh. Okay. Let's see what good old little Barton had over here. 9 mil. Radaway. Alright, nice.
So be sure it's true when you say I love you. It's a sin to tell
Okay.
a lie.
He lied and he died. What do you got? Gecko meat. Alright. Let's see what else. You're empty. Alrighty, guys. I think this is where we're gonna end. I think this is where we're going to end today's episode of Fallout New Vegas. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm having a blast being able to play this game again and being able to share it with you guys. Alright, well, be sure to leave a like. Please make sure to leave a comment. Please sure to subscribe. Please make sure to hit that bell notification so whenever I post new videos, you are able to hear about it. I love you guys. I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace. You say.